welcome to Titanium Talks Tarot, and today I'll be doing a video on how to strengthen your intuition, okay? So the way I generally work for these is that I'll get an idea, I'll write it down, and I'll let my mind percolate on it, and then talk about it afterwards. Now, this week, I've decided to do something a little different, because it's Valentine's Day, right? So happy Valentine's Day, everybody! Now, generally, on Valentine's Day, we start feeling nostalgic and we start feeling sad for ourselves. I'm generalizing, so if you're not one of these, then awesome. But for those for who this is what happens, right, we wonder when it's coming in, we wonder all those things, but the issue with that is by just thinking that, we are actually pushing it away, pushing our manifestation away. So one of the ways to bring it in quicker is to find different methods. To heighten your vibration, and to lift it up, okay, and to heighten it and then to maintain it that way. So that means you need to have multiple different ways of maintaining it during your day, right? So, I mean, I'm talking from experience because I've been at this for the past 12, 11 years, give or take, maybe a little less, but yeah, to be certain, I'd say 10. Okay, certainly 10. But what I mean to say is that I've noticed after my accident, I noticed that I wasn't manifesting what I wanted. So I was like, well, what do I need to do? What should I do? Blah, blah, blah. You know, what I mean when I say blah, 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 it's like not exclamation points, but in French we say trois petits points, which means etc. Right, etc. And it's what am I going to do? So basically, throughout this entire process, throughout these 10 to 11 years, I've come up with a couple of ways to do that. I'm going to actually write these down because I thought of others as I was, as the process went about. So what I have done to successfully maintain my vibration is that while I sleep, number one, I listen to binaural beats. Binaural beats. Number one. Number two, I will do things to elevate my mood. So that'll be watching funny videos. That will be reading interesting content, not something that's going to bring down my energy, but something that's going to bring it up. Listen to, actually, keep your vibration up during the day. Keep your vibe up during the day. This could be done in many different ways, right? So you've got affirmations, you've got listening to music, you've got the foods you eat, the time of day you eat the foods you're consuming, what type of food, exercise, what is it that the people that you're surrounding yourself with, how are you are you allowing your body to go into different things, for example, if you get headaches by watching the computer all day long, have you found ways to stop that? For example, after my accident, when I have an extreme amount of sensory stuff that come into my senses, light, sound, touch, whatever, right? Anything that's overpowering, I can't manage. I don't know how to manage. So I've started using blue-ray glasses so that I can at least help my eyesight, not my eyesight, but my eyes so that I don't overcharge my eyes, and so my brain doesn't like fry itself by being too tired at the end of the day, or things of that nature. Right, then you do your exercise. When do you meditate? How long do you meditate? Do you have a meditation practice? Is there something specific that you're doing? And like, I know, I think I mentioned this like earlier on in the video, but I'll mention it again because I think it's important. While I sleep, I listen to binaural beats all night long. That's a way to set up your day, your next day, right? That's it. That's one of them. And I've been doing this for a couple of months, and the returns have been amazing, right? So my vibration is nearing, it's not canceling itself out, but it's nearing the 0 point. So if I was in the negative, it's lifting itself up. That's what I mean. It's doing things that uplifts your vibration. Like, what is it that you're surrounding yourself with? Who is it that you're surrounding yourself with? How are you maintaining your vibration up? All of these things come into account. And I find that it is excessively important so that we have a solid foundation. And that was what I just came up with. We need to have a wide but profound, like wide and deep foundation to build upon, is basically the concept that I'm getting. Okay, so we'd have multiple different ways to keep our vibration up so that we can maintain it during the day. And then we need to just like a fire, there needs to be fed more and more things that it can that it can use for energy to maintain itself. We need to also do that for our energy and our vibration. For example, when you are stoking a fire, what do? You put in more wood, or you put in paper to start it, to start the kindling, right? And I used to be a scout, so I remember during the campfires, the leaders would aerate the fire so that the fire would engulf, the fire would continue doing that. It needed air, it also needed wood, it also needed other things, right? So those are all things that you need to make a checklist for, and then continue doing on a continuous basis. I'm repeating myself. So my gorgeous collective, alright, this is all that I have for you guys today. So basically, all this to say that, alright, so you want to manifest something, okay? First and foremost, get on the vibrational frequency of it, and you do that by changing your vibe, by listening to the right kind of music, by talking to the right type of people, to changing your vibrations, to changing your thoughts, to changing your foundation, basically, what you've built your that came out wrong. Whatever you built your whole foundation on, whatever you built your whole structure on, right, that maintains your life as it is, that is what you need to change. You need to pour another foundation. You need to make sure that the walls are kept up. It's the same principle with building a house. If you don't build a house correctly, it'll crumble and fall. Or if if you've built it extremely strong and sturdy, okay, but you throw one little pebble in the right place, at the right crack, right, it'll all come crashing down, okay? Just like if you have one crack in the window, you have one crack in the window on your windshield, right? It's just a rock fell and hit it, and then like a small hole, like not a small hole, but a small crack started, and the whole windshield becomes like, that might take some time, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? So it's build your foundation sturdy and strong and wide and deep, so that when you start building your whole new paradigm, your whole new way of being, it doesn't come crashing down the first sign of wind or the first thing that's gonna topple it down, right? I hope that makes sense. If it did not, please let me know. I will clarify, because sometimes what makes sense to me does not necessarily make sense to others. So, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment. I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!